If you were going to arm a screenwriter with one tool or weapon as it relates to writing, what would it be?
That's a tough one. I think I've seen so many people who write screenplays. The one thing that I think most writers are most scared of, besides the writing process, even more maybe than the writing process, is the pitching process. So I would arm them with the courage to be able to get out there and to sell themselves as well as to sell their project. To believe enough in your project that you can go out there and can pitch it to the world and let them know, hey, this is my story, this is who I am, and I would love the opportunity to have you take a chance and read it.
So the big day comes and they're there to pitch. What do they need to know? What preparation beforehand?
Well, a lot of my clients, what I have them do is to have certain tools. One of them is, of course, is a log line, which I'm sure you guys have probably talked about before. The other is to have a one-page pitch on paper, which has a summary, and it should be divided up into hopefully 3 paragraphs, which mirror Act 1, Act 2, and Act 3. And those people, most people will use that as a leave behind in case someone is interested, but they don't want to commit yet to looking at the script. So a lot of times what they'll do is if they think someone's interested, they'll give them the pitch on paper. But when you're actually pitching, one thing that my clients use is something called a pitch outline. A pitch outline is very close to what you want to say, but it's not all written down. It's done in little phrases so that you're not tempted to read it. Because when people start reading their synopses, they lose their passion, they lose the excitement, the rhythm of the story, because they're busy staring down at their laps trying to read the project, and so their commitment to the project doesn't always show through. So with a pitch outline, they have the opportunity to be able to sort of, when they need to, when they lose their way, or if they want to make sure that they're on track, they can glance down. If they see a phrase, they know that what they have to do next is talk about that particular area. So a pitch outline can be used if you think about a trailer of coming attractions. All you have to do is look at a trailer of coming attractions that's in the same genre as your project. And you'll notice that it's 3 minutes long, most of them in that area. And they usually focus on 5 to 7 or 8 key highlights of the story. And that should jolt your memory about, what can I think of in my storyline that's similar to that? And those are the things that you should be pitching. And it basically should tell us who the main characters are, what is the hero or heroine's challenge, who or what stands in its way, what his or her mission or journey is, and in a way, if you can, what the theme is. What is it that they learn at the end? Now, in the pitch, you don't have to say anything about, you don't say, and the theme is. You can just sort of allude to it. But you do need to have just a general, an outline, and it's not more than maybe a half a page, 3/4 of a page long. But if you like to, what I can do is for anyone who's interested, what I can do is I can send you, email you a copy of a pitch outline for Avatar, and you can share it with your listeners.